This is Naira's grow bed. I think what shocks me the most, and you really can't tell, she's got fish in her tank, but how clear the water is. Her water is really clear. These didn't come from seedlings. They actually came from plants that I bought from our local Home Depot. They are 2.5 inch, no they're not, they're 1.5 inch PVC pipe with black discs that are holding the plants up inside 1.5 inch holes that I drilled. I've got a filter right here inside this pipe, at the end of this pipe, and then there's a filter from the grow bed on this side. And it was just screen, my mother's screen was ripped and she needed a new one. And so I got the old screen to use as filter. And she has, in this grow bed, she has cabbage, bok choy, and kale. And on the PVC grow bed, she has strawberries, kale, bok choy, and cabbage. So I just set it up for her birthday. Her birthday was September 2nd. I set it up on the 1st. I didn't get finished until around 2:30 a.m., so it was actually officially her birthday. But when I drilled this hole, it wasn't big enough. And then when I was filling the grow bed with the media, my son ripped the bed at the edge. So, needless to say, it was a very interesting first aquaponics system setup. I want to see if you can see the fish. There are actually only 2 left because I killed the first 2. You can't see them, but they're really small. There is, at first I had 11 goldfish. No, I had 10 goldfish, and I killed 9 of them, and the smallest one survived. And then I went out and got 3 more medium-sized goldfish, and the 2 of the big ones died, and the little tiny goldfish that is just so hardy stayed alive. And then there was a big black goldfish that he's still alive too. So I only have 2 living. I'm going to have to add more to it. But this is September 3rd. It is actually Labor Day. I think that's what holiday it is. And so it's been up and running for 1 day, and the water is incredibly clear. The plants, I know nothing about growing plants, so for me they look okay. And we'll see what happens in the coming months.